Boxing legend makes bizarre contract claim about Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson fight and insists YouTuber can't lose. Watch the boxing legend roll back the years in his latest training clip. Carl Froch has outrageously claimed a deal has been struck so Jake Paul can't lose against Mike Tyson. Iron Mike, 58, makes his first professional venture to the ring in 19 years early on Saturday morning to take on the YouTube sensation in a controversial Texas tussle. Fight fans worldwide have been up in arms about the booking of the fight due to the staggering 31-year age difference between Tyson and Paul. Tyson, however, has convinced some boxing fans that he'll pull off a huge upset with his hulking frame and ferocious pad work. But former WBC super middleweight King Froch has sensationally claimed the former undisputed heavyweight champion has no chance of winning the Dallas dust-up. He told GB News, "I think it's a scripted fight and will last 3 or 4 rounds. Jake Paul will definitely win. Tyson might start well but then he'll fall over. Paul can't lose. It's in the contract, he can't lose. He is a useless W**************. The once destructive and ferocious Tyson is regarded by many to be one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. But Froch insists Paul will have nothing to harp on about if he pummels the near-pensioner-aged Tyson. The Cobra said, "I think he's unlikely to grab the microphone and start bragging after beating up an old man. If he does, he really does have more diluted energy than I thought." Mike Tyson is an iconic name after what he achieved in the sport when he was physically fit and capable, but not at the age of 58. I don't think Jake can take any credit, but I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll tell everyone until their ears are bleeding that he's beaten Mike Tyson. A lot of his young demographic of fans and kids will have heard of Tyson. But they won't know about what he achieved back in the day, that he was the youngest ever heavyweight champion. He used to go into the ring with a killer mentality and mindset. He wasn't the best to ever do it, he got beat a few times that he retired in his early 40s, which was way too late. He's now nearly 60, that tells you everything you need to know. He's still fighting 20 years after retiring against this TikTok dancer who calls himself Jake Paul, and they sanction it as a professional fight? Tyson will have 8 2-minute rounds to become the first man to knock out problem child Paul, Froch said of the bout, "It's pathetic, it's 2-minute rounds. Professional boxing is 3-minute rounds, and Jake Paul, to my knowledge, doesn't have a pro license. Maybe he does, and maybe he could get hold of one. He could be a journeyman on the circuit at best."